rise and fall of the dragons. Even though it doesn't involve Dragon Balls nor the rise of Goku, this medieval movie explains the origin of how dragons came to Earth. The story starts off with a war against the king. The mentor, played by Dennis Quaid, is training King Song to become a professional knight. But the dumb kid had to play the rules his own way, so he rushes in towards the battle after his mentor warned him not to, and he accidentally gets stabbed by a ragweed who pushes him to a sharp pole after falling him on top of him. Then he gets dragged back to the castle, realizing that he's dying, so they drag him out towards the dragon's cave, pleading the dragon to save his life. But the dragon only agrees to save him only if he makes a vow to reunite his soul to him and become a better king than his father. So he reluctantly swears his life with him, and turns out that he was pretending because he wants his life back and rule the castle again. And as a result, he just whips off the dragon off his soul. So the mentor vowed himself to the dragon that he would hunt him down and kick his butt for turning him evil for the rest of his life. And that's where we get to find out that it was really his decision and carelessly do what he wants, including treating his village like garbage, and he can only be killed only if the dragon dies with him when the movie advances. Now that beginning scene with the dragon and all is similar to Dragon Ball Z, the animated series, where the Earthlings are planting their wish to the dragon, except they gotta search the balls again after he grants that wish. The King Song, all grown up, represents Vegeta, and the mentor represents Goku. Well, sort of. The Ragnet, who's also after the King's son for killing his father, represents as Balma, the monk, Quillen, and the dragon, well, the dragon of course, Shinwan, in my opinion. The story coops around their friendship and how they must work together to bring the new king down. And before that, the mentor wants gold, so they force the villagers that he is the dragon slayer. I think this is the plot of where the Shark Tale movie got this idea from. Later, they join forces with all the villagers and the Ragnet. After he encouraged them that enough is enough, let's end this war, and it's time to bring the enemy down. Now, what I like about this movie, besides the battles and awesome effects, is how passionate the story is about dragons really are. Some dragons thirst to kill, but in this age, dragons dared to kill humans for a very long time ago, although it's fictional, and they vowed to protect and watch over them. But the humans turned their back towards fear, and a revolution began. Now, it's just one dragon, Draco, voiced by Sean Connery, and a mentor, Dennis Quaid, fighting for justice. If you could understand what she's saying about life, you can easily compare it to both Goku and other characters of the anime and the movie together.
What's this? I thought you said we were skipping the warm-up. I guess I was wrong. That's more like it. give you one.
Time's not being kind to you, Bowen. You should never have broke with me.
It was you who broke with me.
And yet you returned to me with this girl I lost.
I think she wants to stay lost.
Not her decision, I'm afraid. I'm ready for my lesson now, knights.
That's one lesson you never learned. Only expose your back to a corpse.
You are the corpse! You just don't know it! Lie down, Baron! You're the sorry scrap of dead worlds and dead beliefs!
No! They were your beliefs!
Never mind.
This movie got nothing to resemble from Dragon Ball Evolution, even though there were some dumb parts and very sad moments such as the ending. When it sucks, fans from across the globe rose up and spoke their true feelings to other people. Just like the visitors in this movie, they carry the heart of the dragon, the will of courage, and much action other than word for justice. Dragon Ball fans, anyone who loves dragons or just like entertainment, I recommend you go see this movie other than Dungeons and Dragons or Dragon Ball Evolution. If you think dragons were all that bad, you will be surprised if you watch the whole thing. Bring your kids and they respect them more than meets the eye. I give it 4 Dragon Balls out of 5. Even though it didn't have any Dragon Balls in it. Lock the dragon!
泣いてる場合じゃないワクワクを100倍にしてパーティーの主役になろう夢中になれるものがいつか君をすごいやつにするんだ No!